I know a lot of the futurists out there, they talk about this as well. What's your stance on when is that going to happen? Is it possible that it happens at all?
Um, the way I see it is, they it's going to mimic a lot of human intelligence. That is going to happen. Like pretty soon, we can mimic uh, the behavior or even the what we call the intelligence of the smartest person in the planet, like what they call like Einstein level or PhD level. But the thing that is not solved yet is the mistakes they make, as in like they not only make the mistakes, but they are not aware of they made the mistakes. That's the biggest difference between humans and AI. When humans do something and when they're not confident about whatever they have come up with, you can tell the other person can tell, or they themselves can are aware. Hey, I'm not confident about this.
Right.
But AI can sort of like tell something, and the surrounding things around it will be very confident. But let's say there's a crucial statement in that which is a lie or which is a made up thing, and nobody can detect that because the surrounding paragraphs will sound very intelligent, very true, but that one line is a total bullshit. And it's very hard for even people, the smartest people, to sort of like find that anomalies. And AI themselves cannot find that anomaly. So as long as it's almost like a loophole in their intelligence, as long as they have that loophole, uh, I would say the imagination of this ASI or AGI, where uh, they they have enough capability to do everything. Uh, I think we always will always need humans in the loop till that problem is solved, and we don't have a correct we don't have a correct path or the direct path to say, hey, we can solve the problem. We are trying to solve the problem, but we have not yet of this what we call reliability. Like they still make very dumb mistakes. Even like say there are trick questions, right? Like that you can ask AI and it'll falter at the trick question. But if you do the trick on the trick itself, the classic example is, when you ask which is heavier, the a pound of feathers versus a pound of rock, uh, the correct answer is both weigh the same because both weigh a pound. But if you ask the same question to AI in a slightly trickier way, which one weighs more, you know, 10 feathers or 10 rocks, and it'll say they're same uh, because it's trained on the data saying that they both are equal because they weigh the same. But like you can easily trick even the most sophisticated AI with this little simple things. And as long as they keep tripping on these simple things and we don't know how to solve them, we just don't know how to solve it. We just don't know how to give these kind of what we call common sense intelligence. Uh,
Right.
it's going to be hard. And people will claim, because of course it'll sound intelligent, sometimes it'll solve a brilliant math problem. Of course it is intelligent. It'll come up with amazing ad phrase or like all those, like there's going to be creativity, there's going to be amazing intelligence displayed, but I wouldn't call it full intelligence because it trips on like simple things, and because it can trip on simple things, human can exploit that loophole. So that's why we'll always need humans in the loop. So that's my current view.
Right. So are you saying that AI basically or machine learning, it doesn't self-correct, that it has these errors and it just kind of keeps
Yeah.
going, just
Yes,
keeps going?
and it doesn't know about that. It's not aware that it made an error.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. And until we solve that problem, it's always going to be, we always need humans. So any sort of like proclamation of it's going to take our jobs are not going to be true, because we always need humans to sort of like oversee it, like every step.